I spent a day with conjoined twins. Meet Sohna and Mohna, who are two men in one body with two brains, four arms, two legs, one stomach, and one... Okay, I think you get it. They grew up with one of the most traumatizing past lives with the news they received from their parents that turned their life into a complete downward spiral. Now, if you're like me, I have so many questions in my head that I can't even register it. On a daily basis, there are people questioning if these two humans in one body even exist. And I wanted to know the truth myself, so I traveled all the way to India to spend a day with these conjoined twins, and I'm about to reveal to you the answer to the most deep and unknown questions that the internet has never told you. And this is One Day, One Life. Let's go see what a day in the life of the conjoined twins is. We have a surprise gift here for them. They have no idea what it is, but at the end, they'll find out. My first question that came to mind when the moment was getting closer and closer to meeting Sohna and Mohna was, are they officially, on paper, one or two separate human beings? I hear them. Hey, how are y'all? What are your names?
Sohna and Mohna.
Well, we're super excited to spend a day in your life, so let's hang out. You guys are conjoined twins.
Yes.
Tell us about this.
कंजॉइंट ट्विंस ये होता है कि प्रेगनेंसी की तरफ जो सेल्स डिवाइड होने होते हैं वो डिवाइड नहीं हो पाते और इस जैसे कंजॉइंट ट्विंस बन जाते हैं.
Did you guys have to adjust to it? Because you guys haven't experienced alone, like, you know, with one body?
पहले जब हमारा जन्म हुआ था ना 3 या 4 साल में बाद तो हमें पता चला कि हम दोनों कंजॉइंट ट्विंस हैं. हम एक सोसाइटी में रहते थे, ऑल इंडिया पिंगलवाड़ा सोसाइटी. वहाँ से हमारा पालन पोषण हुआ, इसलिए हैप्चुअल हो गए.
So why do you have two different passports but your driver's license is one?
हमारे सभी डॉक्यूमेंट्स भी अलग अलग हैं, जैसे आधार कार्ड, पासपोर्ट, ड्राइविंग लाइसेंस इज वन. 2 ड्राइविंग लाइसेंस नहीं इशू हो सकते, ये हमारा लॉ एंड ऑर्डर नहीं बोलता.
So this is their car right here. They're actually allowed to drive it. So we're going to see what it's like of them getting in the car and driving it. Hanging around Sohna and Mohna, I noticed how in sync they are with their communication. But what was so interesting is that their communication was not verbal. And this is what is called intuitive non-verbal communication. What's y'all's morning routine? What do you do when you wake up? What's the day in the life of that?
हम लोग 7 बजे उठते हैं, उठकर ब्रश वगैरह करते हैं, कॉम्ब वगैरह करते हैं. हम लोग अपना जो भी सब कुछ करते हैं टर्न बाय टर्न नहीं करते. कपड़े पहनते हैं साथ में पहनते हैं, मतलब बाकी सब कुछ साथ में करते हैं.
Wow, so it's 2 colors.
Yes, 2 colors. हम लोग रेडी हो जाते हैं और 9 o'clock गोइंग ऑफिस. 7-8 बज जाते हैं और तो आते साथ फ्रेश हो जाते हैं और फ्रेश होने के बाद डिनर करते हैं. एंड डिनर के बाद हम 10 PM we are sleeping.
Got it. When seeing that Sohna and Mohna have different emotions, the question was, how do they conclude on what decision is going to be made while they have separate emotions, but they're just one human being?
कभी कभी क्या होता है, कभी कभी मैं नहीं एग्री होता या कभी कभी मैं नहीं एग्री होता, तो सोच लेते हैं कि यार करना तो पड़ेगा ही यार, दोनों काम कर ही लेते हैं. यहाँ पर ना लोगों को चलाना नहीं आता.
One person's driving, one person's on the phone.
नहीं जैसे पता यार रात में
Killing 2 birds with 1 stone.
Yeah, multitasking.
So now we're filling the gas up, but somebody fills it up for them, which is nice. And unfortunately, in the United States, we don't get that. As we are in the car driving 60 miles an hour with 2 humans driving as one with no communication, we are stopping, starting left and right. I began thinking, what feelings do Sohna and Mohna have going into a public setting?
We have not like public dealing. Public says very rude questions. तू कौन है? आपके 4 रखे हुए हैं. आप ये कैसे कर रहे हैं? आप ऐसे क्यों चल रहे हैं? No. This is very bad.
Yeah, they're super busy. Right now they're so famous that we've been going out in public and they've been getting so many looks and people want to take photos with them and they're kind of tired and they're hungry. Do you guys like the same food?
Not same. I like pizza, he like burger. हमें भूख एक साथ ही लग जाती है. मैं खा लूँ, ये खा लूँ, पेट तो भर ही जाएगा क्योंकि पेट तो एक ही है. But satisfaction होना जरूरी है.
And as the meal ended, they had unintentionally finished the same amount of their own smoothie due to having the same internal feelings of satisfaction.
हमारा तो बस हो गया, ये नहीं पिया जा रहा.
So we're gonna go get some groceries, maybe some snacks, maybe some good old things to cook. Woo. So they just did a reversing of the car, but nobody said anything. They just did it. So it's like they're reading each other's mind, knowing what needs to happen without even communicating it. crazy. Oh, here we go. Perfect.
Louis.
They just locked the door. Are they taking a nap?
I don't know, they locked themselves.
I hope they're not opening our present that we got them. So we're here to cook, and we've got some classic ramen noodles.
Put this in, yeah. And then there is the masala inside there.
Masala, oh,
Yes, so you just put it in there.
okay. So we're gonna be the twins chef
Yes.
here in India.
Yeah.
Let's go. Dinner is served.
Oh,
It's delicious. Yeah?
Me?
Huh? For you. I made it for you guys. Cook the whole thing. Chef Logan. That's snack time. So now let's see who eats the most or who like decides who's next.
It's good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yummy.
Just call me up and I'll be all chef.
Dinner cancel. Totally cancel.
Yeah. So why do you guys wear 2 watches?
हम 2 वॉचेस तब पहनते हैं जब उदास व सैड होते हैं सोचते हैं कि आज मेरा टाइम खराब चल रहा है इसका टाइम सही चल रहा है
All right, here we go.
वेलकम टू न्यू टॉय
Ooh, it's a brand new laptop for you guys. So what are you guys gonna use the laptop for? Watch movies, hang out,
नो
work? Oh, okay. Work hard. No playing
ओनली
games.
वर्क नो प्लेइंग गेम्स नो
playing
प्लेइंग
games.
मूवीज
Okay. Are you guys dating anybody?
नो नहीं यार हम तो डेट नहीं अभी किसी को कर रहे हमने इन फ्यूचर सोचेंगे तो एक ही गर्ल को
And they
करेंगे
figured since they share everything else, having one girlfriend works best for them. And it keeps things simple and lets them focus on building a strong relationship together.
3, 2, 1, go.
सनम रे तू मेरा सनम हुआ रे करम रे तू मेरा करम हुआ रे
When they got older, Sohna and Mohna found out that they could split into 2 separate people, but only one would survive the process. And learning this made up their minds for good, concluding that they're not going to take any chances of losing each other. What's the message that you guys want to give to the channel and to the youth and to older people?
हम यूथ को यही मैसेज देना चाहते हैं टेक इट पॉजिटिव हम कहना चाहते हैं कि बेरोजगारी छोड़कर कोई ना कोई काम करें और चैनल को ये मैसेज देना चाहते हैं कि चैनल खूब तरक्की करे खूब ऊपर तक और कीप स्माइलिंग कीप शाइनिंग
And the biggest, most heart-wrenching unknown question that still is not fully answered to this day, why did their parents disown them upon birth? And how do they feel knowing that?
हमारे जो पेरेंट्स हम बिलोंग दिल्ली से करते हैं हमारा जब बर्थ हुआ था हम पिंगलवाड़ा एक सोसाइटी है पंजाब अमृतसर में उसमें हम पले बड़े हैं उसके बाद हमें जब 18 इयर्स के बाद हम इंडिपेंडेंट हो गए
From birth, they were disowned by their parents. They stripped away of their family name. And over time, as their global popularity soared, their parents sought to reclaim them. Yet Sohna and Mohna stood firm, embracing their identities, indifferent to acceptance or rejection. Living lives as conjoined twins does not seem normal for you and I. It seems like an absolute nightmare. But Sohna and Mohna were born into something they have no control over. But it has now created a life of purpose for them, living one day of one life.
No, you are. This is one day, 2 lives.